All right.
Hello.
We're live again. Nobody watching. Is that okay?
Yeah, if they can hear us.
Hopefully we'll get somebody soon.
If there's a question or comment, I'm going to have to climb over the table to read it.
Can we not see on our phones?
That's a darn good question.
Jared, are you with us? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get. All right. Hopefully you don't do that. Thank you, though.
I can watch it in app. I can watch ourselves. Oh, no, I don't. What's happening? Yes, I have the app. Oh, this is going to be good content.
And there's nobody watching. Because 8 o'clock is too late for some people. Hey, Jared, I can hear that. All right, well, do you see it?
Yeah, it says, maybe it's because I'm logged in as us.
Do we have, or is that you probably as the second watcher?
I don't know.
Hi, if you're here, please shout out. Shout your name.
Literally shout.
We're going to give it a couple more seconds.
And then what?
We're going to do some stuff.
So your mom joined.
Oh, hi, Mom. All right, I have it on here.
Hold this closer, though, for real.
Okay.
Just like that much. Is that Is that fun?
I think so. Hi. We are TaLoT. There are lots of things. We do a weekly podcast about literally all the things. If you haven't checked it out, definitely do that. We're on Apple Podcasts. We are on Spotify. We have our own website now called ThereAreLotsOfThings.com. You can listen there. We're going to be dropping our first blog post later this week, which will feature all of these lovely things that we're going to do today.
We have a YouTube channel now.
We do have a YouTube channel. We're just basically,
it's a lot of content happening.
But what we wanted to do today, Maddie and I, while we don't look over the age of 21, we are, which means we can drink alcohol legally. I just found out tonight, I went to talk, and apparently the passing of the Prohibition Act was yesterday, 100-year anniversary for Prohibition. So yay for that. We'll celebrate that by drinking a little bit tonight. Sound good?
It sounds so good. Who's that? Erin. Hi, Erin.
But we don't have kids, but we like to give candy out to kids, which means we usually have a plethora of candy left over because no one comes to our houses.
Yeah. How many trick-or-treaters did you get last year?
Well, last year was an anomaly because it rained.
Yeah.
But we usually only get like 5 or 6, maybe. So we have a lot of candy left over. So what we're going to do tonight is basically show you some really cool cocktail pairings that you can do with Halloween candy or any candy. We bought this. None of this is actually Halloween candy that we bought like packaged as Halloween candy, right?
Right. Except for the fun dip that I have in my backpack.
You didn't put it on the table?
Well, I don't know. You got pixie sticks, so I thought, Jesus. Cheers.
So the first pairing is what, Maddie?
The first pairing is Twizzlers and champagne.
Yes it is.
April came up with these pairings, so did you have a reason behind this?
So I did a lot of research, and
Typical.
It just said that
I want April to set her sleeves on fire.
It just said that Twizzlers and champagne go well together, so I thought we started off classy. Started off classy with Twizzlers and champagne. Cheers. Oh, you want the champagne muffet first, okay?
I don't know how to do things.
Like strawberry wine. Kind of?
Yeah. All of these candies I feel like require a great deal of chewing.
Yeah. Well, except for the pixie sticks.
Yeah. So
all of these candies are vegan friendly though. That's kind of nice.
if you're not sure, 1 second, let me chew this.
I'll drink this. Can you hear us chewing? Anybody out there?
Ooh, there's a comment.
Oh, putting the Twizzler in the champagne like a straw. Oh, I was gonna bite. You said I'm gonna get a straw.
I'll do that too.
Okay.
If you're not sure when a candy is vegan, there are a few things that you can look for. Milk, for one. That's pretty obvious, but gelatin is in a lot of candies, and then candy corn has egg whites in it.
What about is it whey? Whey stuff? W-H-E-Y?
Yeah, I don't.
Some people. Champagne's a little fizzy for the straw method.
Yeah, it's just like it's like sucking in a little tiny just jet of foam, of sweet alcohol to your throat. Interesting.
But the aftermath is good.
The aftermath. I found this article because I thought while you were preparing cocktails, we might want to talk about something. And
okay.
It's facts about Halloween candy.
Hang on. Can anybody else hear us? Or is it just my mom? Mom, do you not have the volume up?
You asked if they could hear us chewing.
Oh, sorry.
Is that what you mean?
Probably. Sorry, Mom.
That's what I would guess she means.
Probably. All right.
This is good. If anyone wants to just dump some half-eaten Twizzlers into champagne, I highly recommend it.
All right. While you're talking, I'll go ahead and prepare the other one.
Okay. So I found this Mental Floss article of Halloween candy facts, and number 14 goes right along with us because it says, based on criteria including flavor, acidity, bitterness, and sweetness, wine experts recommend pairing Whoppers with a Cabernet Sauvignon, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with sherry. Do you ever drink sherry?
No. I have brandy.
I am not into sherry. And Hershey's Kisses with Zinfandel.
I do like a good Zinfandel.
Yeah.
All right, this next one we're going to make is called a whiskey patch. It's pretty, the recipe seems pretty awesome. It's for Sour Patch Kids, so while a gummy, it's not gelatin, so you can have those if you're vegan. Would you mind passing me the lemonade, Maddie? Thanks. So it's 2.5 shots of lemonade. I'm going to approximate the half. And then it is 1.5 shots of bourbon, which we have a nice Evan Williams single batch, single barrel bourbon. I usually on my mixers, when I approximate the half, do a little less, and on my alcohol, do a little bit more. Just so you know.
Wait, what? Wait a second. Was your tip just measure it and then add more?
Basically.
I missed that.
Then is a splash of simple syrup, which we have so cutely put in our little elephant creamer thing. So just a little splash. And then a splash of cherry juice. What did I do with the
I
cherry?
put that over there.
A little splash of cherry juice, and then it says a cherry.
Sure.
Okay. A little cherry. Okay. Then I'm gonna mix with a Twizzler. Wait,
As you do.
You put Sour Patch Kids in it.
How
So
many?
I'm gonna. It didn't say. So I'm gonna put an orange one and a blue one. Just 2. Mix it again with the Twizzler. Alright. Here we go. This is a bourbon cocktail, obviously.
Do I not get fun or?
Pour
Pour
some
some
of
of
this.
this.
Do you want some of this one?
Yeah, just pour some of this into that one. Cool.
Make it
I'll
nice.
add a Sour Patch.
And a cherry. You need cherry too. Ooh. It just tastes like
a little
bourbon.
strong?
No, it just tastes like bourbon.
Maybe when they said Sour Patch Kids, they meant like a lot more.
Okay.
Like like vodka
Like a
and
whole
Skittles.
pack. No, I don't think that's what they meant. I taste a little bit more of the lemonade, but do you taste what I mean? Like it's really just
Yeah, I taste the bourbon.
bourbon.
April, do you know what the M&Ms and M&Ms stand for?
I feel like I do know this. Magically milky?
No? Does anyone out there know? I can't.
I have it up here.
I know, but let the Sour Patch Kids rest in the bourbon. Wait,
Okay. We'll do
get
that.
Maddie to do a spit take. Hey!
Who said that?
Aaron, because of that time I did a spit take in a meeting. Did I tell you about that? It was rough.
Oh,
Everything
Jeff
about it
says
was
2
awful.
dudes' last names. Is that what it is?
Yes, that's correct. It's the surnames of the 2 businessmen, Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray, who developed and financed the candy-coated chocolates.
Did you know that the Mars Candy Company is all still family owned, privately owned?
No, I had no idea.
There you go.
If you don't know.
Now you know. All right.
It's been resting.
Ooh, that is a little more sour. I don't like that. Yeah, I do not like that.
That tastes like a cleaning.
Yeah.
It tastes like if you were cleaning something and then you were like, now I want to
Let me
die.
lick it.
I don't know. Just spray it into your mouth.
I was cleaning this table. Now I'm gonna lick it. Alright. Oh, hey, by the way, we're dressed up.
Oh yeah.
Can you guess what we are?
No one will be able to guess this.
We shared it on Instagram, so if you follow us there. But hey, take a guess.
We're mostly just ourselves. I had all of these clothes.
Same. Well, I bought this, but I like it. Alright. We're gonna do our next one.
Yeah. I don't like Sour Patch Kids.
I love Sour Patch Kids, but I have to be in the mood for them. Not in the mood tonight. I do like bourbon though.
I don't recommend that
Oh,
one.
thanks, yeah.
What?
Well, we're kind of. Luke is Maddie, yeah. Maddie is Luke, really.
Yeah. I mean, well, Luke and I share a lot of aesthetics, so it's interchangeable, really.
Yeah. I was Luke at the party. Today I'm Lorelai. Alright, so this
Let's
next
see if I
cocktail.
like another one better.
What are you doing?
I'm seeing if I liked a different color Sour Patch Kids better.
Oh. This next cocktail is with Skittles.
I love Skittles.
Yeah. Well, then you'll love this cocktail. Let's get a couple of these things off the table. This cocktail, I just kind of completely made up. There's no rhyme or reason to this one.
I'm excited.
Honestly, I didn't even make it up. Jarrett made it up.
Mm.
Jarrett is my husband. For the 5 people that are on here that don't know that. I said, hey, Jarrett, what will go good with Skittles? And he said, apple pucker. So then I went and got the melon stuff instead. That's not true. They just didn't have the apple stuff. So now we have to try melon. He was just like melon and vodka. And I feel like you had to have something else. So I added Sprite.
Okay.
So it's just this. What even is this? Melon schnapps? Schnapps. Yep. That's what that is. Couple of cubes of ice. I'll do this with you, Maddie, so that you have your own cocktail.
Oh, thank you. I don't have to drink your leavings.
Look, it's probably better for us to not drink 4
full-size cocktails.
full-size cocktails. There's no measurements on this.
Because your husband made it up?
We're just going to pour.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm going to tell you and you that there is such a thing as eating too much candy.
No.
Yep. According to the American Chemical Society, eating 262 fun-sized Halloween candy bars would poison a 180-pound person. But don't worry about it, because you would vomit way before you were able to finish it. So,
Sprite. Oh, probably a little bit too much Sprite, but
there's never too much Sprite.
and then it's just vodka. I have Tito's.
Oh my god, okay. This is a gross fact. It's not chocolate in between the layers of wafer in a Kit Kat bar. It's technically recycled Kit Kats. Technicians pull any imperfect Kit Kats with off-center wafers or not enough shine, for example, and then grind them into a paste.
Why is that gross?
I don't know. I guess the phrase recycled Kit Kats. Thank you. What am I doing? Oh, stirring stick. Okay. I guess it's the phrase recycled Kit Kats.
This kind of looks like spooky scary.
It does.
Oh, Skittles. Add the Skittles.
How many Skittles?
A handful.
This is a ridiculous thing that we're doing. I really like it.
Oh my god! A little more Sprite. You can't hear it. Hopefully you can't hear it, but I'm wheezing because of the allergies that I have. Like, when you add more Sprite, it's a little less fun green. I think the Skittles are having a say in that as well. One person apparently did not like what we were talking about because
They just left.
just jumped on off.
That's okay. I like this one.
Yeah, this one's not bad. It's very I put too much vodka in it. I'll be honest.
It hit you real hard.
I guess I more enjoy the taste of bourbon. So I don't mind a heavy-handed bourbon cocktail, but vodka's a little rough. This one's nice. I do like this one.
There's like
Yeah. They're dancing.
Skittle mist.
You can see that. Kinda. Not really.
Skittle mist.
I try not to burn myself.
Yeah, please don't.
Ugh. I don't know about that one.
Well, did you know that the most popular Halloween candy varies by state? I bet your logical brain could have deduced that.
Maddie, what is your favorite Halloween candy?
I like Swedish Fish really well. I like
Yeah.
Skittles. Actually, what I really like are Butterfingers, but they're not vegan. So rude to me.
I don't like chocolate stuff. If I'm gonna choose candy, I'm gonna choose like a fruity candy. But I'm that person that really wanted like goldfish or popcorn trick or treat bag.
Oh, really?
I don't like candy that much. I do like cocktails.
It's candy
So-
for grown-ups. Well, Swedish Fish are the most popular Halloween candy in Georgia.
Oh,
Um,
good old Georgia.
and candy corn. Do you like candy corn?
I love candy corn.
Do you really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, because a lot of people hate it, and I really love it.
No, I love candy corn.
It's really hard to find vegan candy corn because
Let's see if the stuff I have stuff from Jelly Belly. That's not the other like name brand stuff.
okay, what do you think the most popular candy in Kentucky is?
We'll open it up to the floor.
Is that what
Please.
we're calling it?
Yeah. Jeff said he likes gummy cola bottles, and you can also drop them in vodka.
The ones that are made with wax?
No, the gummy ones. No, these are.
Do you know what ones I'm talking about?
I know which ones you're talking about. Jeff, can you drop a picture on what those look like, please? I know you can. So please just go ahead and do that. Our next cocktail involves plates. 2 plates. I'm waiting for Jeff to drop a picture. I have to move some of these around. Just want to move our money around. Anytime I sing, it's basically just the Hamilton soundtrack.
Give me a state, and I'll tell you what the most popular candy is.
Hawaii. Aaron said Twix as Kentucky.
It's not
No,
Twix.
It's not Twix.
Hawaii's most popular candy is Skittles.
Makes sense.
Does it?
Sweet. Fruits, Hawaii, fruity.
Yeah. Yes, so.
Yeah. We're about to get fancy AF on this next cocktail. No one has any guesses.
About Kentucky?
What about Oregon?
Oregon is Reese's Cups, which
I hate Reese's.
what?
I don't like the smell of them. I don't like peanut butter mixed with anything. So I don't like PB&Js. I don't like peanut butter mixed with chocolate. So Snickers are also a no-go for me.
Snickers don't have peanut butter.
But it's peanuts
Yeah.
mixed with chocolate. I like it.
Okay.
Sorry if I just offended like every single person out there in the world.
I mean, everyone has their preferences, and I would never judge you for your preferences.
That's awfully nice and big of you. Reese's Cups for Kentucky.
It's not Reese's Cups. You would think that.
Hi, Kelly. So what I'm doing, this next candy cocktail involves pixie sticks, which Maddie could not find. Where did you go to the store to find these?
Walgreens.
She could not find these at Walgreens. I found them at Dollar General. So if you're looking for pixie sticks, that's where to get them.
Why would you need pixie stick powder in the middle of the plate?
You'll see.
Oh, okay.
So I'm currently putting pixie sticks on a plate. You can't see it because of the angle of the computer. I decided to do a variety of colors. I have blue, I have orange, I have red, and purple.
Since no one else is guessing, I'm gonna tell what the Kentucky one is.
Go for it.
Swedish Fish is the answer.
Ah, there you go.
Swedish Fish, the most popular.
All right, this next cocktail, I don't think it has a name. It's just the candies, there's 2 this time. Pixie Sticks and Dum Dums. So what we're gonna do, I don't know if this is what they intended in the cocktail, but thought we'd get a little fancy. I thought we'd do the rim of our glasses. So I'm just gonna dip it in water and then dip it in the Pixie Sticks, and look, we got a nice little rim.
That's beautiful.
All kinds of fun colors.
April is so fancy that one time I came over to her house and asked for water, and she pulled a chilled carafe out of her refrigerator filled with fresh water.
Oh, hi.
Our producer's here.
Hey, Fireball. Look.
Producer Fireball has joined us to monitor our behavior.
It's probably not health code. Yeah. Alright, got my rim.
Oh, that's a nice one. That was a good one, April. Good job.
You want me to read you yours?
No.
Okay. So this one has, okay. Put you over here now. This one has grapefruit juice. This one also doesn't have, what is the word I'm looking for? Measurements. So we're just going to go with it too. It also is a vodka-based cocktail. So I'm going to learn from my previous mistakes.
And I'm going to slow it down. Hey, here's a cool thing about my Halloween costume, though. If I turn my hat around, I become Wayne.
Does that make me cry?
Yes.
I don't have my ripped jeans on today.
We can fix that.
We could fix that. Not by ripping these jeans, but by getting my ripped jeans. So we have grapefruit juice. I'm not sure if I walked through the steps of that. Grapefruit juice, LaCroix, grapefruit, because we fancy over here.
Guess what Indiana's favorite candy is?
I bet it's not even a candy.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. What is it?
Hot tamales.
It's something stupid.
Stupid.
I can't have hot tamales because it's a migraine trigger.
I went to Whole Foods the other day, by the way, and they had a ton of those cinnamon pine cones right outside right out front.
Okay, so we just put vodka in it, and now we are going to mix with a Dum Dum. Yeah, Dum Dum. That's not nice. This one is very pretty.
It is pretty. Grapefruit juice makes everything pretty.
We'll just leave the Dum Dum in there in case I need to stir again. But look at how pretty that is. That is a fancy, and if you did the top right, it could be a unicorn party.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I like it.
Cheers.
Cheers. What does it need? Let's put some cherry juice in it. No. Where did the simple syrup go?
It's behind the ice.
Let's put some simple syrup in it.
This is fun because it's like cocktails, but also science. Science experiment.
All right, that should help.
Yeah, it was grapefruit forward.
It was very bitter. In case you didn't understand what grapefruit forward was.
A bit more of that.
That's not my favorite cocktail. There was so much syrup.
It's like adding cream to your coffee.
I'm gonna let the Dum Dum sit in there. Maybe get some flavors from that.
I'm not sure about the pixie stick.
I really liked that.
I don't think that I've had a rimmed cocktail.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just don't usually get cocktails that much.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a margarita?
I don't think I've ever ordered a margarita. I would love to.
What was stopping you?
Well, I would probably order a margarita at a Mexican restaurant. And I don't usually go to a Mexican restaurant because they're not very vegan friendly typically.
I think
they make refried beans with lard usually, which I don't. Yeah, that's like, even in the grocery store, sometimes the refried beans are made with lard.
Well,
anyway.
Hopefully that didn't put a damper on things. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan. Hi, Alan.
Well, we've lost a couple people.
Alan, what do you think Idaho's favorite candy is?
It's a potato.
Nope. Why would it be a potato?
Idaho potatoes?
Yeah, but that's not candy.
Could be. Sweet potatoes?
Yeah. All right. Alan, answer the question. Hearts? That's not an answer.
Anyways, this live is a
potato
little...
something.
See, I'm with you, boy.
Incorrect. Candy corn is the correct answer.
All right, who likes candy corn? Fireball?
She is a candy corn.
She's so cute.
Is that all of them? That's all 4?
And that's all 4 cocktails.
I think that my favorite candied potatoes. You all are all very funny, but no. Potatoes are not the answer.
What'd you say?
Candy corn.
Oh yeah, candy corn.
Which I'm sure there's also a lot of in Idaho.
You know where it would be funny for there to be candy corn as the favorite candy?
Iowa?
Yes, I was also thinking Indiana. Because don't they have a lot of corn? They make a lot of popcorn.
Indiana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Iowa's is candy corn, actually.
There you go.
Georgia's is Jolly Ranchers.
What's the most obscure candy on there? I'm just going to eat the rim of this.
Please don't ever say that again. Louisiana is Lemon Heads.
I like Lemon Heads.
Minnesota's Tootsie Pops. Montana is Double Bubble Bubblegum.
Say that 10 times fast. This cocktail is growing on me.
It's because it's filling with sugar.
Could be. It's growing on me. This is also very pretty. Anybody that wants to have a unicorn party, come find me. I'll hook you up.
Okay, Washington is saltwater taffy. I'm going to say that's the most unusual.
Washington State?
Yes.
Is Washington, D.C. on there?
It is. DC's is M&M's. I wish I could have M&M's. What's your favorite candy? Did I ask you?
I don't really have a favorite candy. I like Mike and Ike's. That would probably be my go-to candy. I'm just realizing now we have a lot of flashing things. I hope nobody has like strobe light sensitivities. Sorry.
I cannot imagine. I'm not an epilepsy doctor, but I cannot imagine
that would set off my migraines. If I was looking at that would set off my migraines.
Behind you? Are you gonna?
I wasn't paying attention to it, but now that I see it.
Do you want to knock it down?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. This is really cute though.
Thank you. I painted it myself.
I see that. Look at that. She is so crafty, everybody. You can't see it anymore because I turned the light off. It just looks like a black box. But
I painted this box. I painted it black.
All right. Mike and I? Anyways, what's your favorite candy? We asked that already. What's your favorite cocktail?
And I also think, what should we do a live about next time?
Yeah. We are going to do cookies.
Thank you, Alan.
We're going to do cookies. We're going to do vegan cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these cocktails are hitting me.
Yeah, they are. We should probably wrap this up. It's been 40 minutes. 40 minutes of us drinking. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you. Please tune in on our podcast, though. We just released one about Maddie's Icelandic Adventures Part 2. Next week, we are releasing an episode about things millennials have killed.
That should be a good one.
It is not the candy cocktail industry.
No, it's
I
not.
can tell you that much. But there's some surprising ones. There's some things that we've killed that are good. Things that some Gen Zers have killed that are pretty good too. So listen to that.
Yep.
We love it. We
And
love you.
leave us a review if you want to. That would be awesome too. But you don't have to. But if you want to.
But you really should.
But only if you want to. Okay.
Bye. Oh, wait. Cheers. Cheers.